Perform a practical study of hydrostatic force on a plane surface. For that purpose, the required formulas are: center of pressure H naught is equal to Ig by A into x plus x dash. So here you will get two cases. Number one is surface is fully in water or surface is partially in water. For surface in fully submerged in water, the formulas will be: center of gravity will be A by 2, area A into B, where A is equal to 0.1 meter, B is equal to 0.1 meter. X dash is equal to H minus CG. H is the height. Ig, the moment of inertia, will be A dq by 12. Now torque will be, this is a theoretical torque, capital T suffix small t, this is omega A x bar into k h minus h naught. So k is equal to 0.203 meter. Now actual force will be W, the weight, divided by 1000, and theoretical force will be T, that is T means theoretical torque divided by L. L is the perpendicular leg, where L is 0.275 meter, and error, percentage of error, T Ft minus Fa by Ft into 100. When this particular surface is partially submerged, then only difference you will find here, your x dash will be h by 2. That is the difference. Thank you. So dear students, this is the setup where you get one small vessel where we can pour the water. This is your surface, okay? This is your counterweight, this is your balance weight. So initially we put the counterweight and the applied weight in a horizontal position, okay, in a horizontal position. Look at here, okay, and after that we have to apply load here. So initially we applied 100 mg. Here we are applying 100 mg. Now you see this whole setup has been tilted. Now you have to pour water here to balance it. Okay, so let's pour the water. So here if you observe, it is balanced now. It is balanced now. After that we have to take the readings. So here we have to take two readings. One is applied load where it is 100 mg, and the reading of the water level. So if you observe reading of the water level, it is almost 6. It's almost 6. This is 6
centimeters,
60 mm. So weight will be, applied weight will be 100 mg and 60 mm. So similarly we apply again the another weight. Okay, let's put another 100 here another 100 here. It's not working. 6. So this is your another 100. Now you apply water once again. Pour water in the bucket. If you observe here, it is almost balanced. It is almost balanced. So here where we are applying 100 into 100, that will be 200 mg, and reading will be how much? Tell me.
85.
Almost 85. So 85 mm. So if you observe here, your body is partially submerged. Okay, your body is partially submerged. So this is your water level, this is your partially submerged. And if you pour the water more, then it became fully submerged. So we already taken 2 readings for partially submerged. So let's apply more weight here. Once again we are applying 100. Now, if you look at here, it is now balanced, and your surface is also fully submerged. Your surface is also fully submerged. Okay, and reading will be almost here. You can say how much? 105. So it will be 300 gram and 105 meter, which is, this is your partial, this is your full. Again we take one reading. For another 100 mg, and pour water here also.
Now here we are applying another 100, so this is 400 gram and reading will be 125 mm. So here we get two readings for partially submerged, two readings for fully submerged bodies. Okay, so by taking these readings we can calculate the center of pressure and torque required, the actual force and theoretical force and the error. So this is the reading, 100, okay, 200, 300, 400, this is 60, 85, 105, 125 mm. Thank you.
Dear students, after doing this experiment, we will get 4 readings. First one is applied one is 100 mg and water level will be 60 and condition is partially submerged. Next reading is 200 gram, 85 is the water level, 85 mm, and it is also partially submerged. Next reading 300 gram, water level 105 mm, and which is fully submerged. And last reading 400 gram, 120 mm, and which is fully submerged. Now you got all the from the observation table. You have to calculate center of pressure, theoretical torque, actual force, theoretical force. Those formulas are already given in the manual. So please perform the calculation table and submit the same in the Google Classroom. Thank you. Take care.